We are here for this evening's live stream. Avery, you watching Pokio? Yeah.
Just.
Or would you rather sit in here and watch something else? You want to watch something on here? Oh boy. Avery Grace. Jeez. Picture perfect. I'm sure it is. I could only imagine. Okay, let's see. First person here is H. Does K have romantic feelings towards me? K have romantic feelings towards me.
What's a cord in there? You're going to hold on.
I think he does. Yeah, I think he does. I'm smiling. Cheese. The beautiful one for tomorrow. For tomorrow, you have money coming in. You could be spending time with a soulmate connection, or a new connection could be entering. You might be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Negativity moves into the past. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief. Also feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. T. Yvette for the weekend. T. Yvette for the weekend. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You have a love offer that comes in. Could be from an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody from your past could return, or you could reconnect with someone you haven't seen in a while. And you should be feeling over the weekend like personal relationships are functioning better. Tanya, general for the next 5 days. For the next 5 days, making decisions that push your life forward. Listen to your intuition. You have money coming in. You could be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Something out of the blue, fun and exciting could happen. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that could be making you feel relief. No longer holding yourself back. Life seems to move forward. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and life changes for you for the better quickly. Tanya, be the Sagittarius next moves. Be the Sagittarius next moves. Communication comes in, and this person may want to do something fun, exciting, and out of the blue. So it could be like you hear from them on a whim, and they're like, hey, let's go. I don't know. Something out of the ordinary, fun and exciting. I don't know what it's going to be, but it should be soon, like maybe before the month ends. And then what does Tarot want me to know for Tanya? What does Tarot want me to know? May want you to know that you should listen to your intuition. You have the world at your feet. You have money coming in. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. A new venture begins. And love and money should be heating up with the Empress. Make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Romance should be heating up. Cynthia, can you see if any energy change? Am I pregnant by Eric? Am I pregnant by Eric? I don't think so. I don't have any aces here, so it's a slim chance as of right now. Lucky at Doug's feelings towards me. Doug's feelings towards me. Now, I knew that that was going to happen. That's why I asked you before I started if you had to go to the bathroom. Okay, well, now I want you to make sure that you do everything, okay? Doug finds you to be a grounded, stable person, a loyal friend, somebody who's smart and intelligent, somebody who's hardworking, kind, caring, and like easy to get along with.
Mommy.
Yes, I see, but let's go to the bathroom before we have an incident. Okay, and then when you're done, come back and I'll fix that for you, okay? I'm leaving. Okay. Vicky, general for this weekend. Pick a general for the weekend. General for the weekend. You need me? What's wrong? For the weekend, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Anxiety is healing and moving into the past, and you could feel as if you're moving towards greener pastures. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and something could happen that makes you very happy with the Sun. Could be feeling a little bit more financially stable, and you may be spending time with the Capricorn. What the hell happened? Avery, what happened? What's wrong? Why are you crying? What do you need help with? Did you poop?
That's very nice of you, Mokoyo, to let baby bird go before you.
Good job.
All right, baby bird, we see you. We're watching. Go ahead.
I'm going to help you with this. Right, there you go. Okay. All right, good girl. Uh, Tanya, A, the Aries next move. A, the Aries next move. Pretty good. Communication comes in relatively soon. Perseverance pays off. Things can move forward towards greener pastures, and then you may be seeing one another pretty fast. Like communication could come in quick, and that could lead to the two of you spending time together. Not bad, not bad. Destiny, do you see me and Shamar the Pisces reconciling and him unblocking me? And if so, when? Okay, let's see. I think you will reconcile eventually, but I don't see it on the horizon, and I don't see him unblocking you in the immediate. Joey, will I win the Jersey raffle? Will I win the Jersey raffle? got about a 33% chance, which is kind of slim. But I don't know. Let's see what happens. 33%, you still got a shot. You're more love. Lay down the law and don't be afraid to set boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping. Feeling ambitious around love, you should be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Empress is bringing in love and money, and you should feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. Happiness comes out over your love life. Could have choices and options. You have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Then you have a Libra and a Sagittarius. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and so is anxiety. Don't be afraid to explore your options, especially if you're looking for a committed relationship. If you're not in one right now, you have a soulmate committed relationship on the horizon. Breezy, if I ask Jay for some money tonight or this weekend, will he give it to me? I think he will give it to you. Will Jay buy me one of those things I requested him to get, or was he just talking? Okay. Will he buy me something that I asked him to buy me? Was he just talking? I think he'll buy it for you. I think he'll buy it for you. T, that general around career. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You have the world at your feet. Career should be moving forward and more money should be coming in. A new beginning is on the horizon, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. It brings with it cause for celebration. If you're looking for your career to move forward, I'm going to say that it's going to move forward probably between now and the end of the summer. Liz, for the next 24. For the next 24. A wish comes true. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A Virgo and an Aquarius enter. Feeling successful around work, school, or business. Life gets unstuck and seems to move forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It shows is pretty important over the next couple of days, even just not even over the next 24. And you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Tanya, romance. Okay, when it comes to romance, you could have choices and options. You have a Virgo here, you have a Sagittarius here, you have a new beginning on the horizon. You also could have a Capricorn around. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities around romance, and also another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But it looks like romance should heat up this spring. T-Vet. Ends thoughts after briefly seeing me. Ends thoughts after briefly seeing me. Seems like this person may have felt like there's a new beginning on the horizon. They were happy and content and pleased to see you, and it looks like it was pleasant. Good karma is around it, and they could feel as if the hard work that they've put in has paid off or will be paying off. Joey, will I win the Jersey raffle? I did that one already, so if you want to ask another question, send it with a purple heart. Liz, general love. Okay, when it comes to love, you've got options here. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like you need to, or don't be afraid to express what you want out of a relationship. There's a new beginning on the horizon. Could be with a Leo, could be with a Pisces, could be with a Cancer. Listen to your intuition. A Capricorn enters as well, so you could have some choices. Any relationships now that you enter or begin, will be functioning well, and you're not going to stand for less than you want or deserve. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Your love life should be moving forward this spring, like moving forward towards greener pastures. Pretty good. Destiny, did you see me? Oh, I did that one. I did that one. Dana. I don't see it. Let's do lose. Lose love. In job, I had a problem with a person with the initials PE. Will I get confronted in any future problems with this situation?
How to be
I don't think that you're going to see any more problems from that situation. No, I think it's over. Daily, general for the next 2 weeks. General for the next 2 weeks. Life seems to get unstuck and move forward. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and a wish could come true around finances improving. Life comes back into balance and your perseverance pays off. Could have a love offer come in. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. You could be spending time with a Leo, a Libra, a Scorpio, and a Taurus, or all those people could be around you in the next couple of weeks. Life could change for you for the better quickly, especially around love or romance, and there could be a committed relationship on the horizon if you're not already in one. If you are, things look good. Like there should be, your current relationship would be functioning well.
no, baby. It's a mommy.
Adriana, how is our feeling? How is our feeling? R seems to feel a little bit stuck and stagnant, may feel a little distant or disconnected, and they feel like nothing is changing for the better quickly. Like they could feel like, shit, I have a long road ahead of me. They may be feeling a little deceived, or the devil could be jealous, deceived. It even could be overindulging in some sort of a substance. They got some sharp energy around them, and they're feeling pretty weak right now. They're kind of going through a moment. Tanya, love coming in. Negativity moves into the past. A new journey begins. Don't be afraid to explore your options. Things should be moving forward quickly. The world is at your feet. New beginnings are on the horizon, and there's growth, change, and transformation that comes in. Out of the clear blue sky, you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. And the Empress is bringing in love and money. And then you have the same people keep showing up here. There's Sagittarius, another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a Capricorn, possibly a Virgo. Oh, and maybe even a Scorpio. So you're going to have choices and options, which is good. So that's good. Jessica, will I do good with the job that I have now? Success does come in around your current job. Miss Bay, general Friday to Sunday. Friday to Sunday. It looks like life gets unstuck and things start to move forward. Could be spending time with a Virgo. A wish comes true. Listen to your intuition. Success comes in around work, school, or business, or whatever it is that you're spending time doing this weekend. Romance could heat up with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. And you should be feeling ambitious, and you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Adriana, how is S feeling? They didn't respond to me. How is S feeling?
It's a puppet. It's a door.
S seems to be feeling, well, it could be they're a little out of balance. They're a little bit busy. They're also a little undecided, a little unsure, and a little bit stuck. Six of Pentacles is in reverse, which can indicate that the two of you aren't on the same page or something around the situation is a little bit out of balance. But success comes in around communication, so you should hear back from this person at some point. Even if you haven't heard from them yet. You know what I mean? Like maybe they haven't answered you yet. They're thinking about it. Cynthia, am I pregnant at all, or is it just in my head? Is it in my head? Am I pregnant? It's not showing that you're pregnant. I would take a test. I don't know how late you are, but I would take a test just to see what the test says if you really think that you are. But the cards are indicating that you're not. But I would take a test anyway. Davy. Will my blood work come back good or with some issues? Will my blood work come back good? Isn't it so like nerve-wracking and makes so much anxiety when you have to wait for something to come back? I hate that, no matter what it is. I think your blood work is going to come back fine. If there is anything that's off, I don't think it's that big of a deal. You know what I mean? It looks like it's pretty good. Adriana for this weekend. For this weekend, a disappointment heals and moves into the past, so does an old wound. Money is coming in. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, especially if you feel like life is a little out of balance. Make sure you're taking time like for self-care. Dana, is the Capricorn the one messaging me tonight? Is the Capricorn the one messaging me tonight? I don't think you're going to hear from Capricorn tonight. It's like the chance is very slim that they're reaching out to you tonight. Luckia, do you see anything more serious happening between Aquarius and I? Will we be in a long-term situation? I don't see long-term commitment around this situation. I don't know where you guys are right now, but I don't see a lot of love, romance, or commitment. It does look like it could be a sexual relationship or a friends with benefits kind of thing. But as far as like relationship wise, it's like a little bit weak. And the Knight of Cups is in reverse, which can indicate loss of interest around romance. But Ace of Wands could be sexual. I don't see long term right now. That maybe that changes at some point. But as of right now, Julie, what is holding Shaw back from reaching out to me? Nothing seems to be holding him back. He just seems to have a lot going on and really hasn't had time to either sit down and talk or engage in like a real conversation. Like, just seems to be kind of busy, a little bit all over the place. Also shows that there may be some kind of holiday break from work, something happening this week. I don't know what it is. Vacation, something like that. Maybe you went out of town. Maybe could possibly be a small trip. It looks like busy or scattered all over the place. I think you'll hear from him, though, relatively soon. Tanya, Mike the Sagittarius next meeting. He's been communicating a lot lately. He's going to continue to communicate. He's pretty perseverant. He's looking for a new beginning. He's probably going to want to spend time together soon. Like maybe before the month ends, he may want to do something. Tanya, fill the Virgo's next moves. Fill the Virgo. There's good luck around this situation, but he might be a little bit slow, or you may feel like he's just a little slower than the other people. But, you know, earth signs usually are compared to fire. You should hear from him. Things could move forward towards greener pastures, but it might not happen as fast as with the Sagittarius. Sagittarius may be quicker. But I think you should hear from him soon. And you're probably going to get a chance to see him, but maybe not as fast as Sagittarius. Joey, for the next 24. For the next 24, it looks like life comes back into balance. Could be spending time with a Libra or an Aquarius. You also have money coming in over the next 24 hours. You could be doing some kind of a physical activity or sport. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. And you could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Tanya, when I see A, how will things go with his anxiety? I think it's okay when you're in person and you spend time together. He may be anxious or a little nervous for the first few minutes, but then he gets past it. I think his anxiety is mostly a phone thing or reaching out. I think that's where his anxiety, and I can totally understand because I don't like making phone calls myself. Like, remember the nail salon? I don't want to call anybody. So I understand that. I could totally feel that. Julie, what will R think if I do ask him about the date thing? He's going to be a little shocked. Oh my God, you look so cute. He's going to be a little shocked. He's not going to be expecting it. And he's not going to be really sure what to think. Like, he's going to feel a little bit like it's out of the blue, it's unexpected. And he's not really going to know what to think. Step back. Some bunny ears on. Like, he may feel like it just, like he doesn't know where it came from, like out of the clear blue sky. I would ask him. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. BJ, in love this weekend starting tomorrow. In love for this weekend starting tomorrow. It looks a little slow this weekend. Be careful with the Emperor in reverse, that somebody's not trying to manipulate you into something, or you're not trying to manipulate a situation, because that causes anxiety and it seems to not work. Maybe that's why it's causing the anxiety. You could be feeling a little bit just like not much is happening this weekend around love, although you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. I don't see much else moving forward this weekend. T, that for finances. Finances should be strengthening as we move through the spring. You have more money coming in, not only from career, but also possibly from a side business or side hustle, and you're feeling a little bit more financially stable. Pretty good. Miss Bay, Friday to Sunday I did. Julie, my day at work tomorrow. Your day at work tomorrow should be good. You might be feeling a little anxious or apprehensive, but things seem to go smooth, and it seems to be somewhat of a slow day. You may be like struggling a little bit with anxiety, but it goes well. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on, and the day goes by pretty quickly. And it seems kind of slow too. Luz, I did that one. Adonis is sending one. Okay, that's fine. Let me just open up PayPal here.
Why? It's the missing part of the vamoose. That's why he was
I think I'm up to Aries or general for the next 2 weeks. General for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks, perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. And Aries enters with the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and also a little bit more financially stable. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. An earth sign enters Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you could be planning travel. Lose D. You were right. Today we talked a lot. What is next between Hector and I? Okay, let's see. What's next between Hector and I? There's more communication that's coming in. He could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that makes you feel relieved that things are moving forward, and something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous could happen between the two of you. That could be something that's not planned, that happens on a whim. But it's good, whatever it is. It's positive. Okay, Adonis, thank you. Denise, will I pass my video interview and get hired with Delta Airlines? Oh, that's exciting. Good luck. Let's see. Will I pass my video interview and get hired by Delta Airlines? Oh, I think you will. You got a very good chance. I'm going to say you have a greater than 75% chance. Yes, you will. Question, is there going to be a hearing specifically about the allegations against me, or will it be handled in the protective order hearing in April? I think it's going to get handled in April. I don't think you're going to have your own thing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a big drawn out thing. Like maybe it's like it takes a couple of hours or something like that.
Seems as if Sleepy Bird has some rubbish to get rid of as well. Well, looks like everyone is getting in on the act. Cleaning up can be fun. And it certainly has nice feeling to be rid of all that junk. Caterpillar, through here. I'm afraid that your doorstep has got a little
Okay, well, first of all, that first situation that you told me about, yeah, that's done. That's done. It may be something, I don't even think, that it's that big of a deal in Aquarius's life, like she's saying it is. I think the hurt or the trauma from the situation could be a big deal. But I think that situation is way in the past. I don't even think it's anything that you have to worry about. But let's see. What does the spring hold? Well, there should be an improvement. I mean, overall, right, it looks like that you have good luck coming in, and with the Empress, you do have love and money coming in. Things should be improving to a point where you're feeling a little bit like I could breathe a sigh of relief. Things are okay. There's growth, change, and transformation that comes in around the situation, and a wish comes true. I think the spring is going to be better. I tend to think of spring and summer just seem to be like the energy in the season seem to be better, and it seems like people just do better in those months. Maybe I guess it could also depend on where you live, but it just seems like things brighten once we get to the spring, and it looks like things around this situation improve as well. Any of that old bullshit, it's just bullshit. Like, that's what it is. And she's over it. It's, it's like that wound. Like, how when somebody does something that's so hurtful to you, you don't always care about that person anymore, but it's that wound that is like, wow, like that was really painful. Like, I'm such an asshole, but I was watching what I got into, Ginny in Georgia. That show's great. Anyway. There was one episode where somebody gets dumped, and it's like I could totally feel that girl's pain, and like they're in high school, but you know how it is, it's such a deep pain that you feel like you're never gonna not feel it, but 10 years later you think you could remember the pain, but you're almost like the person that caused it. You're like, really? like, like, thank God that didn't work out. Anyways. Samantha, tonight and tomorrow. Okay, what's going on for tonight and tomorrow? Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Something should happen between tonight and tomorrow night that makes you happy with the sun. Could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. An air sign is around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Being guided by the divine, you'll feel like things are just happening easy over, I'm going to say maybe between now and the end of the month. Perseverance pays off over whatever it is that you decide to do tonight or tomorrow. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. And money could be coming in. Look at you. You're so silly.
I'm a bunny.
You're a bunny.
I'm a bunny. Oh.
Like, Dana, are people stupid? Like, why would you text somebody from an unknown number, have a conversation with them, and then what? Are you going to tell them who you are ever? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just it's so stupid and so juvenile. Like, we're adults. Tell me who you are, and let's have a conversation.
I'm Daddy.
Because, like, I don't get it. Like, are you going to lie to me and tell me that you're George, and then I'm going to find out that you're really Joe and I don't want to talk to you? I'm not going to talk to you anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's just so stupid. Seth, would Keanu be interested in me sexually? Him and me never talked before, but I find him attractive. I don't know if he's into guys either, but if it's possible for us to hook up or something. Okay, let's see.
Howdy. What happened?
I do think he finds you to be attractive. I think he thinks a lot of you. I don't see sex here as of right now. Could it ever happen? I would say there is potential. Yeah. I would see if you could find out. Yeah, because it does look like he thinks highly of you. He finds you to be attractive. That you're interesting. What do you want me to do with this? Put it on my finger? Oh, you got the angry one. Okay. I got the happy one.
I got the angry one.
Okay, sit down. Miss Cherie, will faculty approve my latest EC claim? I think you will get approved, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Here, can I put it here? The happy one?
I'll put this one on down.
Yeah. Sarah, what to expect in the next 75 hours?
There's a crab in there. There's a crab in there.
Huh?
There's a crab in the book.
There is a crab. You know why? Well, this one, yeah, there is a crab. Not in this book, in the astrology book. Because that's the symbol for Cancer. There's a crab.
I got it.
It's not in that book, though. Over the next 75 hours, if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready.
Mommy.
Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. If you feel like you have a long road ahead of you, you're feeling a little overwhelmed, make sure that you take some time to yourself, or working on a creative project or a creative hobby or something could relieve stress. Money is coming in. Anxiety will ease over the next 75 hours if you've been feeling anxious. Money is coming in. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. Things get unstuck and seem to move forward around finances, and you could be feeling better respected, better compensated around work, school, and business. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, Tria. Outcome of the job interview, any good news? You do have good news coming in. Perseverance pays off through divine timing. Your career moves forward. New job opportunities come in. A wish comes true. You could have more than one opportunity comes in and you feel relief around your job opportunities moving forward. Yeah, I think you will get good news. Jay, how did B feel when she saw me tonight? Pretty good. May have been feeling grounded, stable, down to earth. Could be feeling divine timing. I don't know how you saw this person, but she may feel like, oh, that was divine timing. May find you to be strong, self-confident, hardworking, attractive, loyal, and kind-hearted. Pretty good. Pretty good. Stacy, general for the weekend. General for the weekend. You may be feeling like personal relationships are functioning better. Success comes in around whatever it is you decide to focus on this weekend. There could be the opportunity for a new side business or side hustle where you may come up with an idea. It would be successful if you decided to move forward with it. Life comes back into balance. A wish comes true. You could be spending time with an Aries. You might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Listen to your intuition. And you're making decisions that are pushing your life forward. Plus, you're feeling ambitious, so you should be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Tanya, I noticed when A reaches out, he's all over the place emotionally. His attitude is, I have to see you now. Please don't stand me up. Kind of thing that is part of the anxiety. Yeah, you know, it's like, well, the Fool is in reverse, so he's probably going to tell you exactly why he does that or why he feels that way. But it's almost like he feels like, I got the courage to do it now, so make sure that you don't stand me up. Make sure that we see each other now, because I don't know when I'm going to have the nerve to do it again. But this is all, that bullshit's all going to blow over and move into the past. It's not always going to be like that.
Gotcha. Ow. Hide in that.
Tanya, the creepy guy E hasn't tried to contact me, thank God, but I feel like he's creeping around. He is creeping around, but you know what? He's like slowly fading into the past. So you probably will hear from him again. He's probably still stalking around the situation, but slowly and steadily he's moving away from you, and that's good. So pretty soon he'll be gone. Bella, my medical is high. Will I get the bill down? It may be a little bit of a struggle to get the bill down, but I think you will. Yes, I think you can do something to lower it. I don't know what it is, but it does look like you can get it to come down. You just may have to like work at it. Miss Goat, I have a Zoom meeting with a group that are fighting sex trafficking victims. Will I be able? Will I be able to get help? Will I be able to get help? Get the safe house set up and run from it. I think you could be successful in the sex trafficking safe place, yes. Church be justice in any way they judge me. Will the church face justice? No, no. I don't know what the situation is, but the only thing that could happen around the church would be that people decide not to go anymore because they don't feel that it's right, that they judged you, but for whatever the reason was. But no, I don't see anything. I mean, there really isn't any justice that could come to the church. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going to happen to them? Like, they're somewhat of a strong establishment, and they still have, it looks like they still have plenty of people going to the church. So no, I don't think that there is any justice. I don't think that there's any justice that could come to the church, because whatever the situation is, it's almost like, yeah, like what would be justice? Do you know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, yeah, what kind of justice could possibly come to the church for judging someone? Just like if I were to judge somebody, what kind of justice is going to come to me? Nothing. Like nothing. Like, it might not be the right thing to do, but we all have opinions about things, and we're allowed to have those opinions. And the church, like, I have problems with organized religion, so it's like, to me, I almost feel like you open yourself up to that when you go to places like that, because they're supposed to not be judgmental, but they are. You know, like, yeah, I know it's frustrating, but I mean, I haven't been into going to church in probably 100 years, but when my nephew, and people don't make sense to me, and I would say this right to my family's face, I've said it before. My brother and sister-in-law did not get married in the Catholic Church because she had felt horror stories from, not, she didn't even go to Catholic school, but you know, she went to Sunday school like the rest of us did, and she just didn't want to get married in the Catholic Church. Anyway, so they got married at Episcopalian Church, which is very close to Catholic. Anyway, and then after Johnny was born, they decided they wanted him to get baptized, but they were never married in the Catholic Church. So they couldn't baptize him in the Catholic Church. They weren't married in it. I don't know what they had to do. And then my cousin and I were going to be the godparents. And we had to get a letter from our church. Both of us belonged, well, we don't belong to it, but this is the church that I made my communion in, my confirmation in. My mother's funeral was there. Anyway, so I call up. I said, yeah, you know, I need a letter here saying that I'm a Catholic. I'm not even kidding you. What's your envelope number? I'm like, what envelope number? I don't have an envelope. No. Oh, you don't come to church on Sunday? Nope, I work on Sundays. Well, we can't give you a letter saying that you're practicing Catholic if you don't come to church. Okay. So they found some church that's in a very wealthy neighborhood that apparently doesn't need the money, that accepts anyone. They're a Catholic church, but if you choose, you could have Jewish godparents for your, you could have 3 godparents, you could have 2 godmothers, 2 godfathers, whatever you want. You're picking the godparents. Now, that to me is not like, if it's not the Catholic religion, then why are we calling ourselves a Catholic church? My brother calls it Diet Catholic Church. Anyhow, so that's where he gets baptized. My nephew doesn't want to be part of it. Like, he's not his thing. I feel like a lot of kids feel like that. My brother and sister-in-law make him go. But they don't want to go either. And they fight with each other who's going to take him. I'm like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? I don't know. I don't know why we're doing it. Nobody wants to do it. Anyhow, so it's a bizarre thing, because you feel like the Catholic Church, like, but then this is a Catholic church, but they make their own rules. So I'm like, how is this a Catholic church if you make up your own shit? All right. Me personally, I don't care what people do. You know what I'm saying? You do what you want. You know, like, I feel like live and let live kind of a thing. But that's just my opinion. But I know how it feels. If you feel like, but it's like, imagining that you're going to get justice on an organization. You know, it's like one of my friends, her father was laid off from the company that we worked for, and she was like, okay, I'm not going to shop here anymore. Well, what do you think that did? Nothing. It didn't do anything. Like, so you don't spend your $50. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. So anyway, it's just like, some things you just gotta accept that life is just not fair. But anyway, I was going on and on. Adonis, yeah, it's about the trauma. I know the trauma's fucked up, because, you know, it's like you don't always remember the good things the way that you remember the traumatic moments, and that's twisted. Bella, will my side hustle help me pay off my debt? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Red, blockages in general. All right, stop that. It looks like overall, like, old wounds around maybe feeling unworthy or undeserving or second best could be preventing life from moving forward, but it doesn't look like much is holding you back, and it doesn't look like you have a whole lot of blockages. I mean, everyone does. And I feel like the unworthy thing is something that most people struggle with. Another thing could be old wounds from the past preventing you from moving forward. Like, if you've ever been in a situation, I don't know, for example, like, oh, my best friend fucked me over, so now I'm kind of afraid to become friends with somebody again. Or I don't want to get that close because I'm afraid that this person's going to screw me over like that person. Like, taking old things and bringing it into the future can also be a blockage. But it doesn't show like anything is holding you back that much. I mean, you show as being very strong, very confident, very creative. It also shows that you have really good ideas, and they could be like unique or creative ideas. And you're pretty good about letting go of things that don't work for you, and you're pretty good about moving forward with your life. So energy around you looks pretty good. Depression. So if I'm not convicted of anything, they should drop the protective order then. Let's see. Yes, and I think they will drop that order. Yeah. Depression. Will that Teresa have any thieves as witnesses there, or affidavits, or nothing? Okay. Will there be any thieves there as witnesses? will there be any affidavits? I don't think there's any affidavits. Why can't I say that word? There could be a witness, or there could even be more than one witness, but it seems like these people are not credible. So I wouldn't really worry about it.
Oh dear. I don't think Eddie's going to be happy about this.
T-Bet, when do you see the next federally funded project at work? I'm going to say it could happen in the month of May. The 5th month, I think. Cinnamon, this Friday going into the weekend. Perseverance pays off and you've got money coming in. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could be spending time with the Libra, could be spending time with the Taurus. Could be working on a creative project or a creative hobby, and happiness comes out over your life. Or something happens that makes you very happy.
Do you really think Eddie will like your sculpture as much as her
Do you like this wig? I don't understand why it's like a little crazy up here. I mean, the whole thing's a little crazy, but thank you. I love the blue color. I like the green color. Yeah, I guess I do like this wig. You know, this was another one of those cheap Amazon wigs, but something different. I gotta look and see if I can find new ones that have different colors. Or different styles or something. Sarah, what to expect next? What to expect from Nick? What to expect from Nick? It looks like there could be communication that comes in, but you might feel as if not much has grown, changed, or transformed, and you could be feeling a little bit like, you might be feeling like it's just not worth it, or it's just not moving forward, or it's just stuck and stagnant, or it's just, I don't know. It's like this is kind of feeling a little disenchanted around the situation, although there is communication coming in. It may be a little slow, or it could be sporadic. Kevin, how will tomorrow go? How will tomorrow go? Tomorrow should go well. You're making a decision that pushes your life forward. You're feeling grounded and stable. You're feeling very well balanced, and you can get good news that you've been waiting on. Jay, why was B distant with me today? I can read her. I think that, well, you know what? I think that she was thinking that maybe you would talk to her more. So I don't know like what the distance was, but it's almost like she was looking for you to come to her or ask her. And it didn't work. It didn't work. But, you know, once again, it's like sometimes people don't realize that they're playing games. It's kind of like a games thing. Like, why doesn't she, like, why? Why try to be distant on purpose to try to get a rise out of someone? Like, you know, it complicates things because then you don't know what she wants. She's putting out what she doesn't want. She doesn't want to be distant. Why is she acting distant? Yeah, I think it'll blow over. The next time you see her, things will be back to normal. Oh, God, John, thank you. Thank you. The weekend for me. The weekend for me. You've got the world at your feet and things should be moving forward. A committed relationship should be doing well this week. It looks like you've got a cause for celebration coming in. Communication comes in from somebody you're hoping to hear from or picks up with someone you're hoping that you've been communicating with. It also looks like you could hear news that you've been waiting on. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A wish comes true when you're feeling successful around business. Pretty good. Pretty good. Jay, how will B feel if I pull my energy back? If you pull your energy back, she feels like a disaster. Yeah, she's going to feel like she put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. And she may feel like you've lost interest. I wouldn't suggest it right now. What do you got? Okay.
I got beautiful. What's the thing on my room?
I have no idea what those things are.
No, those are colors.
They're different colors, yes. I know, you love color just like I do.
Oh, just like I do.
Just like I do.
It's my turn. Oh, and it's
Empress, what will Yamalith feel or do when she sees my message asking her out if she sees it? Okay. I think that she will see it. I think that she will be happy, and I think that she's going to go out with you. It brings with it cause for celebration. You want to put that down? Okay. I know, but I have to do it like this so that it's flat.
Okay.
Okay. Learn something with K. Did N just block me a couple of minutes ago? Did N just block me a couple of minutes ago?
He blocked you. And it's cool.
I think this person did block you. Empress, why hasn't Esmeralda responded to my message about our date Saturday night? She's going to respond because you have a wish that comes in around the situation moving forward quickly. She may be... She's not waiting on somebody else or another situation. She just wants to make sure that you guys are definitely going to do it, that she's definitely available, and she kind of like, I don't know if she's making you wait a little bit on purpose, like to kind of be a little bit mysterious or kind of game playing, but it looks like you guys are going to go out, so I wouldn't worry about it. I think you'll hear back from her pretty soon. Georgia for the weekend. Oh, you like those things?
No, you blocked it with me.
I did, but I don't know what it is. What do you just do with this? You go back and forth with the marble? That's it? I guess that's it. Maybe it's like a stress reliever thing?
No, it's not.
Are you stressed?
No, I'm not.
You shouldn't be.
I'm not,
For
Mommy.
the weekend. You might be feeling like personal relationships are functioning well. Could have a love offer coming in. If you feel undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you're no longer holding yourself back. And things should be moving forward quickly this weekend. Romance could be heating up. A new beginning is on the horizon. Money is coming in. Perseverance pays off and brings with it cause for celebration. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Money comes in, and you could be, with the Magician, have the ability to manifest new opportunities, which is pretty good. Luz. How did Hector feel about giving him a compliment? It felt good. Felt well respected. Maybe even a little bit like surprised. Was happy, content, and it sort of made his day with the sun. That's pretty good. And then how did the other guy at the gym feel about seeing me and talking to me? How did that other guy feel about seeing me and talking to me? I think this person was happy to talk to you, was happy to see you. It seems like whatever went on was very successful. Listen to your intuition. They feel balanced and like mutual. So if it was if you feel like it was a pleasant conversation, that's how they felt too. I can't because I don't have the ladder and I can't reach it. I can't reach it. You can play with that purse right there. What's in this purse? It's a green one that's behind you.
Mommy, how do it is? Mommy, how do it is?
What's in here? This purse I've had forever. There's pennies in here. You could put those things in here if you want. Rimmel, what would Tarot like me to know?
I need to put that down.
Something should happen this spring that makes you happy with the sun.
Town.
You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Moving forward towards greener pastures, you may also be planning travel. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. You could have a love offer coming in from an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And you may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. If you decided to do it, it would be successful. Girlie, does R think about me? And if so, will he call me soon? I think he does think about you, and I think that you probably will hear from him soon, or you may run into him soon. It could even be both. Maybe you run into him first, and then you hear from him. It looks like it's like it happens through divine timing. So you may run into him first, and then hear from him. Yeah, I think you will hear from him soon. Prussian, is she going to have Christina and Paul there as a witness, or just one of them? Will Christina be there? Will Paul be there? I think Christina will be there, but I don't think Paul's going to be there. Stacy, anything positive coming in for me in the next week? In the next week, a wish comes true. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life is coming back into balance. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. Anxiety is relief around anxiety. Money comes in, and you could be starting a new side business or side hustle that brings in some extra cash. Pretty good. Sarah, ease next actions. These next actions. What are you doing?
Okay, my best man.
Communication comes in through a text message, maybe within the week or so. Pretty soon. Learn something with Kay. What was the reason for blocking me?
I have baby clothes.
What's in there?
I got lots of stuff.
Oh, lots of stuff. Okay, good. It looks like he's looking for distance, or he's setting a boundary. So I don't know what the situation is, but
I do that. Stop.
looks like setting a boundary. I need space. This is too much for me right now. So I don't know what was going on between the two of you, but it needs a little time away.
Mommy, what's in the back?
What do you need?
What's in the back?
What's in the bag? I don't know. Check it out.
Oh, it's baby toys. It's these toys.
Oh, there's all kinds of toys in there. Look at that.
Those are babies.
Oh, those are the babies?
Yeah.
Who's the baby?
Green.
What?
Green baby. I clean on
The
this.
green baby?
No, I want to have it.
Love always general.
Yeah. This is on me.
That is for you. Maybe feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Success comes in around finances improving, and something should make you happy around finances improving. You could be planning travel. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders when a wish comes true around money. Listen to your intuition.
What's that?
And then love always me and the Cancer guy.
Got the stuff on me. Got the stuff. Mommy, I have to put them in the back. Take that down. It's not that way. Where's that way? That way.
Well, you got communication coming in, and things should be functioning better between you and Cancer. You'll hear from this person. You could be spending time together. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race around this situation. Bella, will my side hustle pay off my debt? Oh, I did that one. I said, yeah. Yeah. It should be paying off your debt within the year, or at least paying off most of it within the year. My back is itchy.
No, it's not. Mommy.
Sister, Met with him today,
I don't.
and Tuesday will I have to again. Will I have to meet again?
Hey, I love it. What's in here, Mommy? What's in the big bag? What's in the big bag? Oh my God. That's these toys.
I don't think you're going to have to meet again. That's a good thing. That's a good answer.
Mommy, what's in there?
Let's see what happens.
What's in there, Mommy? What's in there? Mommy, what's in there?
That would be great.
What's in there?
Jay, does B still want me to ask her out? How will she respond?
What's in there, Mommy? What's in there, Mommy?
What?
What's in there?
What's in there? Toys?
It's our baby. Because the baby those toys and stuff.
I think she does want you to ask her out, and I think that she'll go out with you. Yeah, I think so.
The button's in the back.
Tanya, my weekend, anything good coming in? Over this weekend, you have love and money coming in. Something out of the blue, fun and exciting could happen. Listen to your intuition. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Success comes in around whatever it is you decide to do this weekend. Looks pretty good.
What's in the big bag?
Oh, yeah?
What's in the big bag, Mommy?
What's in the green bag? Toys.
It's a bee. I think this
What is that? A cat? A fox? China. When my friend Tamara matched my ex and told me about him being on the dating app, that she only matched him to see his page, was that true, or did she match him because she wanted to? Okay.
These are toys. It's toys. Wow. Four toys. Those are toys.
No, I don't think she's lying to you about that. I think that she did it because she wanted to see his page.
Hey, I love those. I love those. I love them.
What do you love?
This. Those toys. Oh, yeah. Oh, those squishy. Those are squishy.
Oh, yeah, that's a squishy. It fell over. What fell over? Jay Tyler, me and Brianna, the Aries. If you've been feeling disappointed around this situation, that should move into the past, and something should happen that makes you happy around the connection. With the sun in reverse, it may take a while. It's being guided by the divine. Have patience. Communication should come in out of the blue. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, because it looks like it's somewhat of a roller coaster. Like, you could have really good days, really bad days. There could be weeks where you're talking a lot, and then weeks where it's very slow, where there's no communication at all. But overall, this spring, you should see somewhat of an improvement. Jing, what did Dee realize about us and our arguments are because of his family? I'm pulling my energy. Yeah, he does know that you guys are fighting or distant because of his family, but it's his family, and it puts him in a predicament. Like, he feels like he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't know what the situation is, but it looks like it's made him feel weak, and he's like laying down the law. He's setting boundaries. Yeah, he knows that there's problems between the situation is with. I don't know if it's with you and the family or you and him versus the family, but he feels like he's stuck in the middle, and he doesn't like that. He doesn't like feeling like that. I see. Put it in the bag so you don't lose it. Learn something with K. Should I be patient and see what happens between me and N? I would cut your energy from this situation and try to forget about it. I wouldn't have the attitude that I'm sitting around waiting for it, because
Mama.
let him come to you. Let's put it like that. But I would try, if you can, to not think about him, not talk about him, and not look at any of his social media, try to disconnect. This way, he kind of feels you disappear. Because when he feels you disappear, that could shift the energy around the situation. Right now, things look very stuck, and it looks like it's unbalanced and like one-sided. So we want to change that.
What's this? What's it?
Tanya, Ace thoughts of me. I noticed him watching me when he thought that I was sleeping last time. I saw him. I stayed over. Thinks highly of you. Thinks that you're compassionate, strong, confident, attractive. May find you to be very successful, loyal, sincere. I mean, looks good. Looks good. And he may even think that there's like a new beginning is on the horizon.
Mommy.
Reham, did Sag get upset about what I said about him not sounding interested?
I did that. Mommy.
I don't think he got upset about it. No, it doesn't look like he's upset. What's wrong? You want me to open this? All right, you have to move this.
Mommy.
What are you doing? You could use that one, yeah, but stay away from this one because it's fire lips.
Okay.
Elizabeth, what the ex-Scorpio's next moves? That ex-Scorpio is feeling a little anxious, and they may be a little shut down here with the Hermit, but you will hear from them quickly, soon, and it probably is going to be through a text message. Sarah, if disappear energy-wise for a bit from E or N, what to expect? Well, the moon is in reverse, and the devil is here. So I don't know if both of them, like they kind of read to me very similar, these two people. Actually, there's a couple of people around you that read very similar. So I don't know if somebody is lying or something is going to get revealed around these situations. But it looks like the connections are a little bit weak. If you disappear from them energetically, they're probably going to reach out. Both of them probably will. But these relationships don't seem to be going anywhere other than around and around in circles. So you have to make the decision as to whether or not you want to stay in these situations, because they're not moving forwards towards like long-term committed loving relationships. It looks like they're like cycles. Things may be good for a while, then there could be big fights. It even looks like there may be violence and drug issues or abuse, some kind of substance abuse. I don't know if both situations are the same or if they're both similar. And then there may be periods of not speaking, but then it starts again. So if you pull your energy back, you'll hear from both of them. You're probably going to hear from both of them anyway, whether you do or you don't. But both of these situations, actually, I think you have several situations. It could be even more than this. There may be 3 or 4 situations that are kind of like this. Like people that are just kind of recycling in and around, but they're sort of the same thing and not really going anywhere. So think about whether or not you want to continue down these roads. Rehab, why did Sagittarius say goodnight like that? All right, I have no idea how they said goodnight, but it looks like they're feeling undecided, unsure, and they're feeling negative around the situation, and they may be a little annoyed. Or like annoyed or detached, or like something about the situation is like working on their nerves. I don't know what that is. I don't know how they said goodbye. I don't know what the situation is, but they read as somebody who is annoyed. Miss Bay, what was the next plan of action? No contact current. You'll hear from this person. Even though there's no communication, there's communication comes in quickly. A wish comes true. If that's for communication, that should happen quickly, maybe within the next couple of weeks. And you may even see each other soon. China. Is my boyfriend being loyal and not talking to his baby's mother? Okay, that's going to be a problem in your relationship, because if you're telling him he can't talk to his child's mother, that's not fair. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you have to trust. If you're with somebody who's has a previous relationship that has a child, that parent will always be in their life forever until they die, because they share a child. So expecting that he's not going to talk to the baby's mother, and then you seeing that as being disloyal to you, that's really not fair. I would be careful with trying to ask him to do something like that, because he's going to do it behind your back. Fool is in reverse. But you could be loyal. Like, you could have a relationship with somebody who has previous children with somebody else. They're still loyal to you. But that doesn't mean that they can't talk to the child's mother, especially if these kids are young. Yeah, see, if you ask him not to speak to the mother and you say that he's not being loyal to you, he's going to do it behind your back, because he feels like he has no choice. And then it's going to come out, and it's going to be an argument. And then you're going to feel as if you've not been treated fairly. But you had to know he had these kids or this child before you got involved with him. So if you accept that, if you accept somebody that has children, you have to accept the child's. Now look, I know from reading from people that mothers, much more so mothers, God help me, than fathers, can be a real pain in the ass, and they could be always trying to, like, cause problems, emergencies that aren't really emergencies, and they want money for things that, just to be a pain in the ass. So I'm not saying that I don't understand why you're saying that. I do understand. And there also, women can be very manipulative, but he's still going to have contact with this woman. He's as long as she has a relationship with the child, unless she decides to leave the child with him and never see the child again. But even still, I don't think that you can expect them to never speak again. But I don't think he's doing anything with her. I don't see him cheating or anything like that. Depression. So when will I be able to see the client? If April 17th is the hearing, you thought the third week in March, but apparently it's drug out. Yeah. All right. Okay, if it's April 17th, I would say it could be maybe up to 4 weeks after that. So I'm going to say it should be sometime between April 17th and maybe like May 15th before you see the client. I don't know what the difference is in that time. I don't know what there may be some kind of legal shit that happens, but I don't know if you have to wait for paperwork or you need proof of something, but it could be like maybe 3 or 4 weeks after that. Prussian. Impression I did. Pamela, is E in love with me? Spirit messages about this. Okay, spirit messages about E being in love with me. Hang on, I think there's spirit cards. 8 of air, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence or afraid to take action. The Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. 8 of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful. Spiritual growth. Depression, will we be able, after that, to do a police report on the thieves? Yes, I think you will be able to. Listen to Dylan snoring in the background. I'll plug this one in. Avery, are you awake? Avery? Are you awake? Okay. What, are you putting lipstick on? Where'd you find that lipstick? Is that the one you took from in here? Where is the end to this? You alright? Pick up whatever you dropped, please. Harsha, what will happen between me and Vicus in the next 2 months? Things look a little out of balance, and you might be feeling a little bit disappointed that things don't move forward as fast as you want them to. It looks like wherever you are in the relationship now, in the next 2 months, you'll probably still be in pretty much the same spot. It doesn't look bad. It just looks like it's slow. There is communication here, but you just may feel like it's just not happening fast enough, or things don't move forward as fast as you want them to. Jay, the girl with the orange hair waved to me again. Why did she do this?
Mommy.
She finds you to be attractive, unique, strong, smart, and intelligent. Pretty good. What do you need?
Mommy.
You didn't use the fire lips one, right? It's not burning, right? Okay, so it's all over your face, but it's okay. You can't really see it because it's like a gloss. Look in there.
Take a gloss.
Yeah, it's just a lip gloss. What was that?
What's that gloss?
G star. Intentions of friend MK, the Leo, to me. I think she's insincere. Okay, let's see. And just using me for money? Oh, man. She could be a little bit manipulative. Yeah, I don't know if she's only just using you for money. I think that I think she's manipulative. I think that you might be feeling disappointed.
Mommy,
You may feel like things are out of balance, and you might be overthinking things. But I think that you're right. I would just keep her at arm's length. I don't think you have to get rid of her altogether. What? Oh, the coconut oil will take it off, but you can't even see it. It's fine. You want to wipe it off? You could wipe it off with this because it's lip gloss. It's no color. You needed the coconut oil to take off the blue, but that you don't need. Dana sent an email. Hang on. Sometimes the email takes a second. Good. Put it here. Adonis, will I be satisfied spending $1,000 on some technology this weekend? I hope it's worth it.
Mommy, more milk. More milk, Mommy. More milk.
I think you'll be satisfied, yeah.
More milk.
All right, I'll go get you more milk. You really don't have any more milk left in the blue cup? Is it empty, the blue cup?
Yeah. That's Mommy. Mommy! What is this donut? Mommy, what is this donut?
What is he doing? Oh, there you go.
What's that?
We'll play it again.
What's that baby bird?
Yeah, that's a Tweety bird, whatever it is. Avery, there's milk in here, Mama.
No.
You can watch Pokio if you want to watch it.
Oh, Mommy.
Go. Okay, Dana. When will I hear from? You could hear from this person sometime over the spring. Beautiful one for the weekend. Beautiful one for the weekend. You have a wish that comes true. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly an Aquarius. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward pretty quickly. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you may be feeling like personal relationships are functioning better with the Six of Pentacles. Something nice could happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, inviting people over, or entertaining at home is possible too. Jay, B's next action towards me. Happiness comes in around communication picking up, and it should be communication in person. Paris, will me and AB speak soon? I think you're going to hear from this person soon, yeah. Like maybe sometime in the month of March. Like maybe later in the month of March. China, I don't see anything going on with the two of them that's like sexual or flirty. Yeah, I don't see anything like that. I don't see anything sexual. Let's put it that way. Now for the next 15 days. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There's a new beginning on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Cause for celebration could come in around work, school, or business. An old wound is healing and moving into the past, and your perseverance pays off around your career. And Lourdes, will AB supervise me on the 1st of March, or will it be the 3rd? Or later? Okay, will it be the 1st? Third. Sometime later. It looks like the 1st comes up the highest, then comes the 3rd, and then sometime later comes up least likely. Annam, career for the next 2 months. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. You have a new beginning on the horizon. More money is coming in. Good luck comes in. You'll get good news that you've been waiting on, and you might even have choices and options. Pretty good. Pretty good. Impression, will the police retrieve any of Randy's stuff or compensation? Will the police retrieve any of Randy's stuff or compensation? There could be some compensation. There also could be some stuff that gets either returned or found or some kind of stuff. Yeah. Both of the answers to both of those things could be positive, yes. Pallavi, love reading. You have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship on the horizon. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The world is at your feet. Life is coming back into balance. And negativity around love is moving into the past. Things could move forward pretty quickly. You may have choices and options around love, but you should feel like with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that make you feel relieved. That's pretty good. Where was I? Question, will I be able to sue DHS and the police for all this bull? I don't know if you can sue them, but it doesn't look like it goes anywhere. It looks like whatever it was that was being done, they feel like it was being done in the best interest of a person who couldn't take care of themselves. So I don't think that the case goes anywhere because I think that that's what it comes back to. Like they were acting out of the best interest of somebody who was declared incompetent or whatever. So I don't think much will come of it if you decide to move forward with it. I think you can probably try, but I don't know if much is going to happen because of it. Tanya, oh wow, I just got a text from B Sagittarius about going out to dinner soon. Hopefully we'll go. I'm looking forward to it. How do things look? Okay, let's see. I think you guys will go soon. You got the Magician here, a love offer, and things should be happening quickly and you feel relieved. It should be a good time if you go. There's growth, change, and transformation, and it looks pleasant. Things get unstuck and seem to move forward. Pretty good. Blues. Will something romantic happen at some point with Hector? I think so, yeah. You have a pretty good shot, like better than 75% chance, yes. Jay, does B see me as just a friend or a person that she would date? I think she would date you. Because her celebration comes in around a new opportunity, she can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and she may be looking forward to a new beginning. Loesp, when I buy some ant repellent from the store and patch up the cracks, will that help or is it too late? Has the infestation spread? Are the ants are carpenter ants? I think that it may help, but I think that you're going to need to do something else besides that. I don't know, you might need to get like an exterminator or something to come in and look at the situation. It looks like it's a pretty big deal. Anonymous, general. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. You could be spending time with a Libra. Perseverance pays off. You may make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And you have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your financials. Benita, who is coming towards me in love? There could be new energy that comes in this spring out of the clear blue sky and you move forward towards greener pastures. Person that comes in could be offering a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship, and it looks like it's brand new energy. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, and it could be with a Pisces. Also could be with an Aries, or maybe somebody born on the Pisces Aries cusp. Seth, is it still safe for me to give Jose his birthday sketch? I still haven't, because I got nervous what he might think. I want to get rid of it and give it to him, but I don't want to be weird. I would give it to him. I mean, I don't think there's any reason why you shouldn't give it to him. I mean, it doesn't look like it looks like he's feeling grounded, he's feeling stable. He thinks that you're a kind, caring person. He may also know that you do this as a hobby, or that you're very passionate about art, so it may not be weird. You know, like, if you know that somebody, you know that somebody spends all their time drawing and sketching or working on art, and they give you something, it's like that's what they do. So yeah, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. Cosmic, you were right about the new job offer this month. Oh, good. At the new employer. How will this one go? Because my current job has always been toxic and stagnant. Well, you have a new venture on the horizon that leads to success. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Things could change for the better for you quickly. Makes you feel relief, like you're moving forward towards greener pastures, and brings in happiness. Now, I mean, I don't have a lot of faith for just jobs in general, because most places seem to be toxic if you're there long enough. But it looks like this is going to have a positive effect over your life just in general because of the sun. And the energy, like your energy is going to change because you're in a new place with new people. So regardless of the job, because jobs are shitty, not always, but it's like, you know, once if you've been somewhere for long enough, eventually they all get toxic. But you have a new beginning that brings happiness, and it's shift around your energy, and it's positive. So things look pretty good. Jacqueline, will I get to take my gynecological class at Hama in the next semester? Yes, I think you could make that happen. Vicky, for the next 24 hours in general. Perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Make sure you're listening to your intuition, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. It also looks like if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Kimon, in general. In general, you have a new creative project or creative hobby that's coming in. You have a Scorpio and an Aries entering, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, and business. Life gets unstuck and seems to move forward. You have more money coming in. You could be feeling a little bit more like you're stepping into your strength and self-confidence, and you're making things happen. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Dee Dee, hello. I'm good. What do I need to know about my current relationship? Current relationship looks good. Going with the flow of things. Take it as it comes. Don't try to force or manipulate anything. Things look like slow and steady wins the race, but things are moving forward well through divine guidance. You'll get out of this situation what you put into it. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around this situation this summer. Things look good. Dana, general. Life changes for you for the better quickly. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Money comes in. Perseverance pays off. You could be planning a trip. You have the world at your feet. More travel could be coming in, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. LA, is my assault case going to settle before the discovery stage? I don't think so. I don't know what that is, but I don't think so. That's what the card said no. Shania, love. When it comes to love, you could have romance heating up that leads to long-term potential on the horizon. Your perseverance pays off. If you're already with someone, current relationship is grounded, stable, and moving forward slow and steady, but stably. If you're not with anyone, an earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and negativity moves into the past. Question, when Randy is reversed from incompetent, will that help to sue them? He's not incompetent. They just do that these days to trap people. It may help the case, but I still don't think it's really going to go anywhere. Because it looks like even if he's not incompetent, they're going to say at the time he was deemed incompetent. And that's why they were able to do what they did. It just looks like it's a losing case, or it's just, it doesn't manifest to anything. Especially because their defense is going to be, this was us protecting somebody who at the time was incapable, or the doctor said he was incapable, or we were just doing our job, kind of a thing. Dana, general. Did I just do this? There's travel coming in. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Finances improve. Stepping into your own self-confidence. Things could move forward, especially around work, school, or business. And we have more money coming in. Pretty good. Pretty good. Little kitty, why the science professor used to stare at me? That you were unique, smart, and intelligent, and thought that you were really either listening or making a connection to them through whatever it was that they were teaching. It looks like a professional, respected, mutual relationship. Anthony, where will I get a full-time job this year? In the office of the current town, or at the site out of town or abroad? Okay, current town. Out of town. Abroad. It looks like in town comes up highest, then out of town, and then last is abroad. Be wise. How does Chris feel after our discussion? Maybe feeling a little disappointed. I don't know what that's about. But also maybe feeling a little stuck and stagnant or indecisive, but feels like things are going to improve, or things are improving, or they're questioning whether or not they got their point across. Life is coming back into balance, and there may be more discussion that comes in around the situation. I don't think it's bad. I just think that they may not be sure whether or not you understood what they were saying, or they're not so sure they understood you, so there may be another conversation. All about me in general. Life changes for you for the better quickly, especially when it comes to finances. You have money coming in. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Could be spending time with a Virgo or a Scorpio, or both. You might be working on a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra cash, and you could be planning travel. Love, what did Poojan think about me? May find that you're genuinely a nice person, smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, pleasant, strong, confident, and independent. Lose love. Will I meet SD in a general meeting? Will he propose something or express something that indicates his sex interest for me? That could happen soon. I can't swear it's going to happen today, but it could happen soon. Yes. Butterfly A, will I get the PB letter done next week? Will I get the PB letter done next week? Yes, I think you will. PG, was someone intentionally trying to log into my Instagram account yesterday? Looks like it was some kind of hacker. I don't think that they got in, but I would make sure that you change your password just in case.
Why are you hiding from Pocoyo? Oh, you're afraid he'll laugh at your bad.
Avery, stop that. What?
It's sleeping. It's sleeping.
You're not sleeping.
It is.
Well, you're not. You're talking to me. Do not lie.
They do tend to float away.
Miss Ilario, Don's energy today. Strong, confident, sincere, and down to earth. And maybe even a little like spontaneous. Stardust, general for the next 2 months. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and you're feeling ambitious. Whatever you set your mind to, you'll be able to accomplish. Success comes in around finances improving. More money comes in, and negativity moves into the past. You could be spending time with a Taurus. You also have a fire sign entering, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could also be reconnecting with an old friend or somebody from the past. Mario, for the next 7 days. You could have a new venture on the horizon. An old wound heals. Money comes in. Something nice happens around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. A wish comes true. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. And then Pisces feeling after seeing her on Tuesday. She may be feeling a little out of balance. She could be feeling a little upside down or indecisive. It looks like she was happy to see you. She feels that you're strong, confident, sincere, attractive, loyal, and like hardworking and successful. Pretty good. Pretty good. MR will decontact me later tonight. Will decontact me later tonight. Yeah, I think so. Jay Allen, how would B feel if I just make a direct approach on her, asking her out? I think that she'll be happy, but surprised or shocked or not expecting it. Listen to your intuition. I think she's going to be taken back, but she'll be surprised, but it will be good. It won't be bad. Denise, general for the weekend. General for the weekend. You have a new journey that begins. The world is at your feet. Could be spending time with a Capricorn and a Scorpio. You could have a love offer that comes in that makes you feel relief. If you're already with someone, current relationship would be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, Scorpio or Capricorn could be new potential. Negativity moves into the past, romance heats up, a wish comes true, and you have a new journey on the horizon. Pretty good. Pretty good. Should be a good weekend. Lady Sunshine, general for the next 7 days. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past, and you're no longer holding yourself back with this stuff here. Fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be planning travel. Could be a road trip, and you have money coming in. Not bad. CT, will V's project do well? I think it will do well. New love, what would be best for me? Therapy online or in person? Online. In person. In person. Misha, is Gemini seeing someone else? I think they are seeing someone else, and that person could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Mario. Oh, I did that. Maybe I just skipped that one. I went out of order, maybe. Did all those. Love, I did. Jyoti, in 2023, will I meet my future spouse? I'm not convinced, but it's early in the year yet, so we can revisit that at another point. Right now, I'm going to say no. Let's see if it changes as we get later into the year. Zahira, finances. You've got the world at your feet and a wish comes true around finances improving. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. It even could be on the job training, but it could be bringing in or giving you the ability to make more money in the future. With the Wheel of Fortune, you have good luck coming in. Maggie, what did the Leo think of me after I told him yesterday that I was going to Miami for a trip? May have thought that it was nice, it was pleasant, hope you have a good time. Didn't seem to read too much into it or think much about it other than it's pleasant or that's nice. PG, I did. Anum, I did. Is there anybody here I have an answer for yet? Oh no, I plugged this in. Is it not charging? Oh, it came undone? That's stupid. That's dumb. Mystery General for the weekend. No longer holding yourself back. Negativity moves into the past. Could be spending time with a Leo. And then also another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. A new venture is on the horizon. The world is at your feet. You could be working on a creative project or a creative hobby. Not a bad weekend. Isabella, working career for the near future. You could have a new beginning on the horizon, or there could be news that comes in that's good and then negativity moves into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could have a new opportunity that's bringing in extra cash with the Magician. Finances are strengthening. Listen to your intuition. You've got the world at your feet. New possibilities are coming in this spring around your career or job. Kinetic, what does Tarot want me to know about Daraj's energies towards me? Seems to be a little stuck and stagnant, or the situation may be a little out of balance. I don't know that the two of you are on the same page because the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. New love, general for March. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You have money coming in. If you've been waiting on money, you should receive it. Happiness comes out over your life, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Virgo enters, a Leo enters, and you could have a new job or business opportunity. Now, Scorpio's next actions towards me, we're having an argument. They may be feeling undecided right now, but things should move forward quickly when either they reach out to you or there's more communication. They make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. They're quite perseverant, and I think that they just may back down from the argument because I don't think they like arguing. I think that they may give in to whatever it is. But the next action would be more communication. Even if they're feeling undecided, things still should move forward pretty quickly. Miss Billy, does someone want to put ill will towards me? I don't believe so. Delicate hearts for the next 48 hours. Cause for celebration comes in around an old wound healing and moving into the past. Listen to your intuition. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or setting money aside for something that may make you feel relieved. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on, and something should make you happy with the sun in the next 48 hours. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Nisha, will Gemini contact me again? And if so, is it social? Or social media? And will they contact you through social media? Yeah, I think that you will hear from them again. I think it could be through social media, and it looks like it could be like small talk that comes in. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet?
I can hear.
What are you doing?
I'm just coming.
Oh,
Hey!
you need to come in?
Hey!
Hey, what? Hey is for horses. And I did yours.
Mommy, move those.
Move those.
Yeah, you have to.
That's it. All right, I will wrap things up, and I will see you guys at some point tomorrow. I keep saying I hope in the afternoon, but then things keep coming up, and I'm running in 17 directions. But I will be on at some point tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Mommy.